Now let's get the latest from the Immigration Bureau.
We have with us spokesperson Dana Sandoval joining us via phone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Magandang umaga.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I would just like to ask po, spokes, how was the apprehension came into place? Ito po ba ay matagal nyo na pong minamanmanan? Meron po bang mga sources that led you to this apprehension?
Yes, it actually started with intelligence information that we got from NBI regarding the background of this individual. When we checked our records as well as the records that NBI was able to procure, we were able to see that the two identities presented, the Filipino identity and the Chinese identity in our records, yielded the same fingerprints. Parehas na parehas po yung fingerprints. So it was very blatant that it was very obvious that she is using the two identities. Apparently, this individual is an investor here in the Philippines and has been here for quite some time already, and we believe that she has been using the Philippine identity to be able to expand her businesses here in the metro.
So para linawin lang, spokes, no? In other words, very similar to the case of Alice Guo, na hindi naman fake in documents. In other words, authentic in documents. It's just that may tao siguro sa loob ng nag-release ng birth certificates. Ganun po ba nangyari?
Very, very similar case as that of Alice Guo. And yung businesses niya dito in Metro Manila are not small businesses. She has big investments in the country. That's why we're worried na ito ay ginagamit for illegal transactions and illegal expansion of businesses. And who knows, it might even be used in espionage activities. That's why this is very, very concerning for us. The proliferation, the continued use of these fraudulently acquired documents to be able for foreign nationals to present themselves as Filipinos.
Could there be a one group that's connected to all of this, bringing them in, or foreigners into the country and faking their identity to set up shop?
It's possible, but we see that there might be several groups at the very least for activities like this, because we haven't seen just one source of these documents. Parang there are a lot of different sources of these kinds of documents. So we believe they might have some connections in different areas of the country for them to be able, kasi we've seen some in Mindanao, now we've seen in Northern Luzon, now we're seeing it in Metro Manila. So probably it's not just one group, but several different groups that have the same modus operandi.
Spokes, perhaps you could you tell us how long has she been in the Philippines? Yung kanyang birth certificate, kailan niya ito na-obtain? Ilang beses na siya in and out of the Philippines? At saka yung sa kanyang negosyo na nabanggit po ninyo kanina, siya po ay investor ng maraming mga negosyo dito. Have we also gotten in touch with other stakeholders para po malaman yung mga kanyang transactions?
She's been here in the Philippines for quite some time already, at least a couple of years. She's an investor here. Ang investment niya primarily is in the distribution of electric vehicles.
Right.
So this is, lalo nitong mga past few years, the distribution of electric vehicles has really grown massively dito sa Pilipinas. So she has siguro strong connections in different places. This individual have been in and out of the country. She has not used her Philippine passport, pero nakitaan siya ng Philippine passport. Ang ginagamit niya is yung Chinese identity niya when going in and out of the country. And she's been staying here long-term using an investor's visa.
Spokes, you mentioned the possibility of, you're looking into espionage. Are you looking at other possible people doing the same thing? Kasi parang, you can only see these things usually in the movies, di ba? May pumasok, nag-establish ng identity, naging mayor yung isa, tapos yung isa businesswoman, woman, good standing in the community. So, possibility na madami pang mga ganito?
Yes, ang malaking bagay ngayon is that different government agencies are looking into it already kasi we've been seeing this for a long time. We've been raising the information about this. Pero ngayon, mukhang nalagay na siya sa spotlight and different government agencies are already looking at the source. Kasi sa amin, kami in immigration, we look at the individual,
Yes.
but the investigation on the sources of these types of documents para mahuli the source of these ones are what's most important for this modus to stop. Kasi this is one too many already.
Yes, that's right.
This should not be happening at all. If we see one, it's already a problem. If we see so many people, one even became a mayor, it's a very concerning. It's very concerning already in terms of national security. That's why we're really thankful to our partners, lalo NBI, who has been very porsigido sa paghuli po in catching these sources, the sources of these types of documents.
Spokes, where is she right now? Where is she detained? Is she going to be deported right away? Or are you also looking at the possibility of filing cases muna against her? What is happening po?
Yes, sa atin, she is in our facility in Taguig. But right now, we're looking into other possible cases that may be filed against her by the NBI because this is not just a case of a misrepresentation
Right.
of an illegal alien. Patong-patong yan na cases that may be filed against her. Of course, she has falsified documents. She is probably, her businesses might be put in question already at baka may mga makita
Foreign
pa
ownership
na other
issues, diba?
violations in terms of local law.
Spokes to
Yes, so yun po, we'll be waiting for that from the NBI, but as of now, umaandar yung kanyang deportation case.
May possibility ba, Spokes, also that we use her as a witness to point out kung sino sa Pilipinas ang may mga modus na ganito?
Yes, it's a possibility. NBI is on top of things in terms of investigating the sources of these documents. So we'll see. We'll play it by ear kung ano yung mga makuha na information from her and kung may mga susunod pa na ma-arrest following the information na makuha natin from her.
Well, taking this opportunity na rin, Spokes, to ask you regarding the updates on the other foreign nationals that are scheduled to be deported from away from our country, no? Ano na po yung update doon sa atin sa kanila?
Yes, there are more mass deportations that are going to be scheduled within the month or early next month. We're just finalizing the details. In the last few weeks, meron tayong big deportation, parang 100 plus yon na mass deportation. So we're expecting another batch in the next few weeks. We have gotten assistance from PAGCOR in terms of the funds for booking itong flights nitong mga deportees natin. So malaking tulong yan for us to be able to decongest our facility, to make way for more arrests that will be coming in the next few weeks.
Pero Spokes, a few months ago, I remember may mga issues po na may mga nade-deport po tayo dito mula sa ating bansa. Tapos apparently hindi naman po sila tumutungo doon sa mga point of destination nila. Tumataka sila at pupunta na sila sa ibang Asian countries. Kamusta po yung ganong issue, yung ganong balita? Meron pa rin po ba tayo mga ganon na tumatakas from our deportees?
Yes, nung ito ay ni-raise sa atin ng concerned individuals, this was discussed by the Board of Commissioners and they came into our ruling that foreign nationals who are deported due to illegal POGO or POGO-related work here in the Philippines should be deported back to their country of origin and not via any other transit flights. So we've established measures to prevent that from happening. Ngayon, directly dun sa mga country of origin nila na sila dinideport.
All right. With that, we will continue to get in touch with you regarding this issue. For the meantime, maraming salamat po sa inyong oras immigration spokesperson, Dana Sandoval.
Thank you. Good morning.